Hello, hello. We're gonna make sure that, oh, not what I wanted to do. Trying to figure out how I can, okay, but I don't see chat necessarily. Welcome, welcome to anyone tuning in. Oh, that's how I can get rid of chat. Cool. Okay, I figured out how to close out of chat. So, I figured out how to minimize chat. So, for this game, I actually signed up for Victory Road. So, this probably isn't going to go well for me. I haven't played too much Best of 3. At all. So, we'll see how this goes. Yeah. I just realized. So this is the challenge. This is the page. Now there's 138 players, 143 players. Some more just logged in. I'm gonna have chat turned off during this one though. Okay, so yeah, thank you if anyone's watching. I'm not expecting to get any viewers. I'm primarily, because I'm a very small creator. But, if I do get any viewers, I will have chat minimized just so I don't see it. Because I don't want to run the risk of accidentally ghosting. So, yeah, welcome to anyone that does tune in. Oh, inactivity. It's gonna be some time before I actually have a match. We got like 5 minutes before the thing actually starts. Nope. Okay. All communications. Okay. Starting communications. Apparently, sign up is now officially closed. And there are 146 players in the tourney. Okay. Interesting. 146 people. I don't think I'm going to do very well, but my goal is to win one match. I don't even want to win a game. If I can just win one match, I'll be happy with myself. Victory Road people are probably been playing this a lot longer than I have. If I win a single match, I'll be happy with myself. If I win a single game, like a set, I'll be ecstatic with myself. And the idea of things like day 2ing, that just seems completely out of the picture for me at this point. I just want to have fun with it. That's my ultimate goal, is to just have fun with it. So... I did play a game in the meantime. I did play a game earlier. Just to, just to you know, get some practice in, and also to get my daily mission in for the tickets. So I did that, and I won the game. It went really, really well. The dude led off Sylveon and Mega Floette. I led off Charizard, Whimsicott. Here's how the entire game went. Turn 1, I protected Whimsicott and went for Heat Wave on Charizard just to gain some info, see how speed tiers lined up. His Whimsicott, and like keep Whimsicott safe to see if I need to go for Tailwind on turn 2. I outsped, or no, I didn't outspeed. His Floette went for Dazzling Gleam. His Sylveon went for Hyper Voice. And they did like just under 50% of my Charizard's HP. And I did 50% to the Sylveon and like 56% or 54% to the Floette or something like that. Turn 2, I clicked Tailwind on the Whimsicott. And I clicked Heat Wave again. That KO'd his Floette, and then his Sylveon did like less damage than the previous turn because he no longer had Fairy Aura active. And then he brought in Garchomp. And Sylveon didn't do enough damage to KO the Whimsicott. Turn 3, I used Moonblast into the Garchomp and went for Heat Wave again. And Moonblast chunked the Garchomp down, and Heat Wave KO'd both the Sylveon and the Garchomp. I don't even know what his 4th Pokemon was, because he resigned after that. Okay. Tournament officially starts in like 20 seconds. We'll see if we get notifications of how to join my matchup. I know I'm not allowed to share the room code at all, so I won't be doing that. I'll be making sure that I go to, I don't know, the webpage or something. Like this. Oh. You upgraded time zones. What a way to tell me as that happens. Okay. So, we have the match has officially started, but I need to wait for a communication in Discord. Oh, this is just... I'm excited for this. I'm very excited. Okay, let's see. Oh, bracket and review. Currently reviewing the bracket. Oh, go to match. Okay, I'm playing somewhere named Edward. Okay, I have Edward's team sheet. Looks like a Tail Room Charizard team that also has a Mega Dragonite as a backup option. Okay. Anyway, I think I need to make sure that this room code... I think it's... Oh, I need to add him as a friend. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, he wants to create a room. Okay. I just realized there's a bit of a... Okay, we're gonna... This is how I'm gonna get around it. I'll have to add it. I hope this doesn't ruin the audio. Because I don't want to show the room code and everything. Okay. Come on. Okay. Make a room. Oh, wait, whoops. No, 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 I don't want to make a room. Darn it. Well, I do want to make a room. It's just I need to be in double battles, not in singles. Like I said, I'm not showing this because, I'm sorry about this, everybody. I am... You know, I'm just gonna do this. I just closed out of the app entirely. Okay, let's see. Okay. I accidentally opened a room, but I don't know how to close it. Okay, okay, thank you to anyone who's tuning in. This dude is definitely annoyed. Okay, he said you joined mine. Once I'm actually in the game, I'll switch the input back so you guys can actually see. Okay, so that's actually recorded because can't share the room ID. Okay, it's going on. I'm bringing this on screen now. There we go. It seems like I lost audio, but that'll have to be okay. Okay, so he's got this team. Looking at it, I don't think I need to bring the Umbreon, because I think my team's probably slower for the most part. I think it's important to have Kingambit for the Aegislash. Meowscarada is important for the Dragonites, and I think Tailwind is the way to go here. So I'm going to lead Charizard, Whimsicott. He doesn't have any Scarfers. It is White Herb Garchomp. Well, maybe we have Basculegion then instead of Aegislash. Nothing's... The Sashmon is the Whimsicott. It's so weird to me having that information available. Well, maybe we don't... Well, but if he gets Tailwind up, he's going to be faster. His Garchomp is Adamant, which means he can one-shot my... Okay, he can one-shot my Charizard with Stone Edge. Oh, I have audio back. That's cool. It's probably just super delayed. Although, if we have priority... Oh gosh, the audio is going to be so annoying in this. We're going to do this lead. This does give up any kind of speed control, but the idea is Kingambit has Sucker Punch. Oh gosh, the audio is going to drive me nuts. Oh, I need to hide chat. Okay. He's probably just going to go for Stone Edge. So... Oh, wait a minute. He has Poison Jab. He can probably outspeed under Tailwind. This puts me in a really, really tough spot. Because I don't think my Meowscarada outspeeds Garchomp under Tailwind. Especially if he's built faster. Yeah, okay. I think the play here is Mega Evolve Protects. And try to go for Triple Axle? Yeah, we'll do that. Oh my gosh, the audio is unbearable. Oh well, we'll see how this goes. Okay, wait, this is very important information. Charizard protects. That means he didn't protect. He went for an attack this turn. I just don't want to see Poison Jab into the... Because Poison Jab probably KOs me. That's very bad. That is very bad. Okay, and a crit too. That probably didn't matter at all. Because it was super effective. Last Respects definitely doesn't get a KO here. Although does it after Aqua Jet as well? He still has his Charizard in the back. I think we swap in... I think I've already lost the game, honestly. I think I lost this on lead. Okay. I think we swap to Kingambit. Although if he goes for Earthquake, then that reads me. I think the play here is Last Respects the Garchomp. Moonblast into the Basculegion, so this breaks the Sash. He goes for Earthquake here, then I'm really done. Okay, he did go for Stone Edge. Kingambit does dodge the attack. We get the Last Respects off into the Garchomp. That definitely puts him into Sucker Punch range. That's awesome. And then we know we can go for Last Respects into the Whimsicott pretty safely because he shouldn't be able to KO. Okay, we might have turned this around. We'll see. Although we did lose our... Okay, he swapped Garchomp. Aegislash. Now, my fish should be faster than his Aegislash. Unless this crits, this doesn't KO. Okay. Whimsicott interestingly survives. Did not expect that one. Okay. Kingambit can go for Sucker Punch into the Whimsicott. I don't know if I KO the Aegislash, actually. This seems like a weird play here, but I think it's the way to go about it. Because the Aegislash is Aqua Berry. That does mean that it is kind of defensive, probably. I think we have to just try and take out the Whimsicott here. Go for Last Respects into the Aegislash. He does have Wide Guard. Oh, he's got Endeavor. And he's faster. Oh, wait a minute. Tailwind. I forgot about Tailwind. See, this is exactly why I said I'm not expecting to do well. Oh, and I went for Kowtow. I thought I went for Sucker Punch. That explains why he was able to get the Endeavor off. I clicked the wrong move. Well, their Tailwind's gone. Now, I do have to be wary of Wide Guard. But there's zero chance that my Charizard outspeeds his Garchomp. So even though his Garchomp's in Sucker Punch range, although... What does Aegislash do to me? He's got Poltergeist, Iron Head. He definitely... Oh wait, he went for Charizard instead. My Charizard is better into the Charizard Mirror Match, so Charizard's less of a threat. I think we go for Sucker Punch into the Aegislash, and Ancient Power into the Charizard. His probably outspeeds, though. Well, yeah, because the only way that mine outspeeds is if he is min speed. I can tank one, though. Although this might lose to Wide Guard. Oh no! He did go for an attacking move on Aegislash. We take him out. Hold up. I might have a new game here. Kingambit goes down here, but we still have... Do we have anything in the back? I think I lost all my other Pokemon. And he probably survives the Ancient Power. If I get the Omni Boost, then I have like a 10% chance of winning here, basically. Well, technically a little higher, because if that had crit, that'd be different. Okay, Sunlight's down. What do they have in the back? If it's Dragonite, then oh wait, that's right, it's Garchomp. If he misses the Stone Edge, then I have a chance to win. That's the only way I win this, though, is he misses the Stone Edge. There's a chance, though, so it's worth it to try. Oh, you're going for Dragon Claw. He's just softening me. Heat Wave. Heat Wave miss. Oh, that's huge. That is so huge. The thing is, now he just has Dragon Claw and he KOs me. there's a guaranteed win here. I don't think I think Dragon Claw has imperfect accuracy. I'll forfeit there. Save us both a little bit of time. Okay. I'm gonna take the thing off just in case there's a room ID showing. I don't know how this all works. Say continue battling. He won game 1. Okay, it doesn't show the room ID. Okay, game 2 happening. I need to pivot a little bit. I need Whimsicott. That was a bad play on my part. I'm gonna lead Whimsicott. I still think we need the Meowscarada in the back for Dragonite. Man, the audio is gonna drive me nuts. Okay. The thing is, what do I use for cleaning up here? Do I go for Basculegion? Do I go for Kingambit? Kingambit was pretty good into the Aegislash before. Maybe Umbreon? Get a little extra damage off. It does give me a better... I actually do one-shot him then. With Helping Hand, Ancient Power. Kingambit, Basculegion, Umbreon. All 3 of them have merits. I think giving that if he brings Farigiraf, Basculegion's not the best. I think I'm gonna go for the Umbreon. Weird pick here. Probably a bad play. Okay. It probably should have been the Kingambit. It's a more traditional pick. Okay, he led Whimsicott Charizard. I think what I have to do here is just match the Tailwind. For sure. And then his Charizard can't do anything to me, really. So I have pressure here of Ancient Power, which he... And the Whimsicott can't really do anything to me either, because it's got Endeavor. Well, it's Endeavor, Moonblast, Tailwind, Taunt. It can't protect itself. Actually, that's very important. That's probably why it's Sash. I think the play here is to go for Heat Wave. Because then we at least bring the Whimsicott down to Sash. We get some chip on the Charizard. So that turn 2. Turn 2, we get a... this covers for Protect and Tailwind or something like that. He definitely outspeeds me if he has any speed investment. Although I could have predicted the Terra... Oh, that would... Or not Terra, the Mega... And then gone for Solar Power Heat Wave to get more damage. But then I would take some damage too, and I don't really like that. His Whimsicott's faster than mine. Okay. That's important for... Oh, he doesn't have Encore. He can taunt me, though. He could have done that last turn. But Whimsicott... Okay, his is faster than mine. Or his is faster than my... Whimsicott... Or his Charizard's faster than mine, most likely. Unless they're speed tying and I lost it. But I bring him down to Sash here. I can basically trade Charizard for Charizard here. Because I can't go for Ancient Power into the Charizard. Oh, but he can Protect Endeavor. That loses to Protect Endeavor. I think I just have to take... I think I just have to suck it up that my Charizard is... My Charizard, I think, is going to be at 1 HP, but I think that's okay. Because I think going forward... Oh, his Garchomp should have the speed advantage, though. But Meowscarada, if I lock into an Ice-type move here... If I Heat Wave, but he outspeeds. Oh, I should have brought an Umbreon. I think I have to. Oh, and his Endeavor is probably faster than. Oh. I have to go for Triple Axle into the Whimsicott and Ancient Power into the Charizard. I think that's... Wait, why'd I go for Triple Axle? That was stupid. Because that can miss. Yeah, I should have gone for something that was guaranteed to hit. Because then I don't get Endeavored. Ah! I'm learning my mistakes as they come. I don't think there's anything that... Umbreon can do, because it's just Umbreon left, right? Yeah, it is. We just forfeit this. Good game. Good game to my first opponent. He won, fair and square. I learned my lessons. Okay. Okay. Oh. GG. Yep. He won that fair and square, so I cannot complain. Now I think it's just waiting. Okay, there we go. Okie dokie. I can open chat again. Do I have anyone that's actually chatting? No, it looks like. Okay. Also, the delay on the audio is driving me nuts, and I don't know how to fix that. And maybe... I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know how to fix that. So it takes like a minute for... Other than restarting OBS, which would reset the live stream. And I don't want to do that. So... Okay. Okay, turning this times. Okay, so now I just need to wait it out. Wait it out for round 2. It says I have 3 viewers. I can see chat now. Maybe I should figure out how to open a private battle room and actually close it. I think I actually might have had a winning... Or I think I actually would have had a play that put... I should have just accepted the fact that Meowscarada was going down. Because... I should have gone for, like, Flower Trick or Knockoff into the Whimsicott. Probably Knockoff. Yeah, I should have gone for Knockoff into the Whimsicott and hope... There was no way that Meowscarada was tanking a Heat Wave, though, even at neutral. That thing is so frail. At least mine is so frail. But I knew I outsped, and I shouldn't have gone for Triple Axle because it was a chance to miss, and any hit was going to KO it because it was on Sash. So I should have gone for a 100% accurate move on that one play. And I got punished immediately for going for the super effective one. That was just dumb. I should have just gone for knockoff. Knockoff would have been better. And then I would have been neutral to Charizard's attack. Which, yeah, I still probably would have gone down. But either way. Then my Charizard wouldn't have been on 1 HP. And I would have been able to respond with an Ancient Power, taking out his Charizard. Which, then... he probably still had Garchomp in the back, which could have Dragon Clawed me. But I could have Foul Played him. Because his Whimsicott was down, his Charizard... oh, he would have had 2 Pokemon in the back, actually. It depends on what the other Pokemon in the back was. It probably was Aegislash, because if it was Farigiraf, he would have let it to go for Trick Room. But there was no way he was doing that when mine was slower. He probably had Aegislash in the back, which... I think against Umbreon... yeah, Umbreon just, like, corners that Aegislash. Yeah, I think I might have actually won. I'm not saying I would have won, for sure. But I think I might have had a chance to win if I didn't miss Triple Axle, or if I had gone for knockoff. That's the bigger thing, is if I should have just gone for knockoff. Because Triple Axle was just dumb there. Did I have a chance of surviving even if I was neutral? Let's see. I was not spec'd to do that at all. We know he's a special attack boosting nature. If I'm just dark type. Heat Wave? Okay, there would have been a chance. 93.75% chance to Oko. There would have been a chance I survive. Assuming he's max special attack, which probably wasn't true. He might have been max, he might have been like 1 point lower. Mine's 1 point lower. Now I'm just waiting for round 2. Oh, let's see. Wait. Okay. There are still 75 matches being... oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, there's not. There's... oh, so there's 75 matches total. And there are a bunch that are already reported, so... oh, this is so intriguing to me. I just... oh, it's not happy with me being inactive. Okay. Well, that game was certainly a game. Yeah, going back on it... Yeah, I had a chance at winning. Now, the first one, when I led Meowscarada, and I didn't bring any speed control, that's just a lesson to bring speed control. Because that's really what went wrong there, was I didn't bring speed control, and he led Tailwind, which I should have just seen coming. And then that just put me in a really bad position on turn 1. Because his Aegislash outsped. Although I don't think Aegislash outspeeds my Meowscarada, even under Tailwind. Well, unless did that one? Let's see if it's max speed. Max speed Aegislash hits 123. Doubled is 146 or 246. So max speed Aegislash does not outspeed my Meowscarada, even in Tailwind. I spec'd mine really into speed because I specifically targeted a speed stat that would outspeed Sandrush Excadrill, or Adamant Sandrush Excadrill. If it's Jolly, then I can't. That's literally impossible to do. But if it's Adamant Sandrush Excadrill, there's 0 chance that they outspeed my Meowscarada. Which can be kind of important because I can lead Basculegion Meowscarada into that. Which, I guess if it's a Tyranitar... If it's a Tyranitar Excadrill lead, then I've learned... Or I processed this. I kind of thought this. So the Sand matchup is one that I'm kind of weak into. So I kind of thought through this specific matchup. If they lead Tyranitar Excadrill, it's low kick into the T-Tar, and I lead Meowscarada Kingambit. Okay, there's 15 players left. I'm gonna try to see. Oh, and every time that I see if I deactivate it and then activate it again, is the audio synced now? Oh, that's amazing. Okay, I know how to fix it now. I can just do that every time I have to. Okay, every time I have to join a room, I know how to do it now, so that I don't get the audio jacked up. Or it'll jack up the audio and then I know how to fix it. Waiting on 12 more games to be reported. In the meantime, I'm gonna actually put my controllers on the Switch just to make sure they stay charged. Yeah, I know that I can... Ugh. Oh, it probably doesn't like that it's docked. There we go. Okay. We're just gonna show this here. So yeah, this is what we're waiting on. These couple people. This was his team. Oh, I just realized I can actually show this a bit more. I can show a bit more of the screen, can't I? I had this crop before because it had some of my information on this edge. I didn't want to share that because, well, one, there was theoretically someone could cheat and like get access to my information, my team information, but also my personal information as well. So let's see. This was his team. I'm surprised he went with the Charizard, honestly. Mega Dragonite looks really good into my team. Because he had, like, he resists most of what I can do, except for Ancient Power. He didn't have any inaccurate moves. He can turn the Flamethrower against me. I mean, it worked for him. It worked that he brought Charizard, but at the same time, if I were him, I would have brought Dragonite. But, oh well. He did win, so I can't really criticize him. Yeah. This is what we're awaiting. Hello to my one viewer. I'm awaiting round 2. It's going to be some time, though. Okay, so when I see Whimsicott, bring Whimsicott. That's... Lead Whimsicott when I see a Whimsicott. That's what I've learned. And then also, don't go for the inaccurate move if I don't have to. Those are the 2 things that I learned from those games. Bring Whimsicott from game 1. Don't go for inaccurate moves if I don't have to, game 2. Even if they are super effective, but... Resisted damage is not negated damage. I'm pretty certain if I lose 3 games, then I'm considered out of the tourney. Because of the way Swiss works. I'm already down 1. I think you need to win... I think it's you lose 3, you're out. You win 5. No, because there's a day 2. So you have to win 8? No, because there's 10 total. Let's see, this is their structure. There's 150 players or so, so there's 10 Swiss rounds total. So if you win 7... I think it's if you win 7, then you move on to day 2. I do not expect to day 2. I'll be completely honest. I'm just doing this for the fun of it. Although theoretically, the way these brackets work, I'm pretty certain that you get paired up. Like, if you take a loss first game, you get paired up with someone who also took a loss first game. So that means theoretically I'll be playing someone who also lost their first game. Which means it should theoretically be easier than potentially getting paired up with some random person who could be, like, one of the world's top players. I don't know who that Edward guy was. Charizard Forever. I like how he called it Charizard Forever, but then he brought a Mega Dragonite as a backup Mega. That's kind of entertaining. Oh. That was me trying to figure out how to close the room. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, we're waiting on 3 more to report. Personally, and kind of selfishly, I'm hoping these people report faster, because theoretically, if this does go to the full 10 game, or 8 games, if each game takes the full 70 minutes, then I'm screwed. Because fun fact, I actually have work in the morning, starting at 10 a.m. is when my shift starts. Which is less time than the full 70 minutes. A lot. Welcome. Two games. We're waiting on 2 games. And then whenever they get match 2 set up. Okay, let's see. 1 game. Okay, it does look like they're going to go faster than the 70 minutes they allot. Hopefully. Theoretically, this one game could take a full 70 minutes for them to report. Wait, did it? Okay, they're all reported now. Cool. We're going to go back to this. Hopefully they report soon. Hopefully they get round 2 set up. Now that all the matches are completed and reported. And the real... Okay, there were 2 reasons why I went for triple axle into the Whimsicott. One, and if I had stopped and thought about it for 1 second longer, I would have been fine. One was the fact that I saw the super effective button, and that made it easier. Or that just made it easier to click. And 2, I thought, hey, if Garchomp comes in, I can hit it with triple axle next turn. Forgetting the entire fact that Charizard was going to go for Heat Wave and KO my Meow anyway. Theoretically, if he missed, then it would have put me in a winning position. But that wasn't going to happen, most likely. Okay, round 2 match. What am I playing against? Ooh, Mega Floette. Yeah, it is Mega Floette. This is full offense Mega Floette, modest. Aerodactyl, Focus Sash Aerodactyl, Garchomp, Scarf Basculegion, Kingambit, and Mega Charizard. It's a dual Mega team. My Charizard looks real... Okay, this looks like a decent matchup, to be honest. This looks like a decent matchup. So, here, I'll just share this real quick. This is his team. This is this person's team. Anything weird here? The Basculegion is, of course, Scarf, so it doesn't have Protect. His Kingambit doesn't have Protect either. That's very, very important to remember, because that means that it's pretty much safe to always go for Heat Wave as long as I'm not within the Sucker Punch range on my Charizard. He's likely going to want to bring the Arrow for sure, for speed control, which means that Whimsicott's pretty threatening to that. Or not Whimsicott, Meowscarada. So, this is, yeah. I just need to wait for my opponent to respond here. If this guy doesn't message me back... This one's starting at... Okay, so approximate end time 4:02 a.m. That already sets me up a little bit better for timing. My opponent has not responded yet. It shows that if they're 5 minutes late, then I technically win game 1. If they're 10 minutes late, then I win game 2. Or match 2, and just get a win. So that'd be disappointing. I don't want to just get auto wins. I want to actually play. That's why I did this whole thing. I didn't do this thing to win. I did this thing to get tournament experience. Okay, maybe I can start making plans for this matchup. So if they lead Arrow, they're probably going to lead Arrow because they want their speed control. Meow is a really decent lead though, because if they lead Basculegion, I have Scarf, Flower Trick. If they lead Aerodactyl, I have Scarf, Triple Axle. If they lead Garchomp, I have Scarf, Triple Axle. If they lead Kingambit, I have Scarf, Low Kick. And I don't get, like, Floette does kind of cream me. But I guess Aerodactyl can protect and he can go for... What does Floette do if he leads Aerodactyl Floette? I think we want to try and gain the speed advantage, though, by having Whimsicott in the back to replace Meowscarada once it's passed. Okay. Battle using report. That's match chat. They said if there's a late post activity on Battlefy's match chat. Nobody's reached out to me via Discord. I'm more stressed that, you know, maybe he actually is there and I'm missing something and I'm the one that's late. That would kind of stress me out, but... Well, this dude's almost 10 minutes late. Unless he sent me a friend request. No. There's no received requests. Also, it looks like I got... Oh, yeah. I forgot this was a mission that I've never done. I've never done private battles before, so... Well, I'm disappointed because now the guy's 10 minutes late. Which means either I forfeit the match if I'm the one that's late and I'm not seeing it. Or he forfeits the match and I just get a win, which I don't want. I want to actually play. But also, if I get the free win, then that means my next opponent's going to be more difficult. Most likely. One of us already lost. I don't know who it is. Result was 2-0. Do I just report the score as 1? I'm just worried that it's gonna get disputed. Great. This guy was also one of the last people to join, because he's number 145. Why would you join last minute just to not show up to your second game? I'm not going to be a huge stickler for the whole 10 minutes thing, but also, like, I know they want things to flow smoothly. So... I'm gonna give him 4 more minutes. Otherwise, I'm just gonna report it. I will say, though, I do think this was a good matchup for me. There's no way of knowing how it would have gone if I don't get to play it, though. Well then, I think Game 2 is probably just a win by me, because my opponent just didn't show up. I'm gonna give him 2 more minutes before I report this, because then it'll be 10 minutes past the 10 minutes they allotted, which I think is pretty generous of me. I would love to play the game, so I'm not going to be a stickler for it, but technically the rules are 10 minutes past and you automatically forfeit both games. But I'm going 10 minutes past that because I do want to play a game if this guy is actually here, but it looks like he's just not here. So... Okay, I haven't gotten any response. It's been 20 minutes. Oh, it says... Oh, we have to... Okay, I just reported it. If that was wrong of me, then oh well, but it looks like the dude just didn't show up, so... I'll gladly go back and play if he wants to, but there's message history to show that he just didn't respond to me. I'm not too concerned about it. Well, now I have to sit around and wait for round 3. This is exciting. We're currently waiting on all these games. Oh boy. Can I just see everybody else's, like, teams? Or can you only see it when you are matched up against them? Oh, apparently I got some sort of bonus first match completion thing. Oh, brackets, there we go. So yeah, we're waiting on all these games to finish up. Our current standings. Oh, currently Edward, the dude that I played against, is top standing. Well, there's a lot of people that are top standing. But it's all the people that won 2 games, and he won 2 games, because he owned me. He creamed me. He's gone, and he went 2-0 in both games. I got paired up against someone who's legit, I think. Game 1. The fact that I might have had a win on my second match if Triple Axel had connected against a dude who's doing that well just shows that I feel like I'm actually doing okay for my time playing the game. I wonder if that guy's played in Victory Road before. What's my current standing? Probably not too great. Oh, from what I thought it said Scraw VGC, I thought it was the guy that does YouTube videos. No, it's Sawa VGC. Very different people, probably. Let's see. I'm standing number 43 right now. Can I filter by US just to see how I am compared to the other US players? I see 2 other that are above me, but I think they're the same. No. Their win percent's higher. What is this? W percent? I don't know how any of this works. I've never done this sort of thing before, so the other one got done 20 minutes early. If this continues on like that, then it should be done at around 3:48-ish. We should have about another half hour, roughly. But maximum, we could be sitting here for a while. You know, given that I think we'll have another half hour, I'm just going to play a game in the meantime. And I can always just resign if something happens. I'm just gonna play a game in here, keep my skills up, keep my mind sharp. I'm probably gonna have at least 30 minutes, so okay. Charizard mirror match, Glamora. We do like the Charizard mirror match on mine. My Kingambit's pretty good against the Glamora with Iron Head. And the Whimsicott is also... We'll have Whimsicott in the back. We need to bring Whimsicott, though. Like, that is a must. I think we lead Kingambit, Meowscarada, have Whimsicott in the back with Charizard. Although this doesn't give us one of our... Well, Kingambit's a bit of a cleanup mon, but we'll see. We'll do this. Wait a minute, he had Whimsicott too. What was I thinking? I think Kingambit goes for Iron Head into the Glamora. And then we triple axle the Whimsicott. I might, depending upon how fast this Glamora is spec'd, I may actually outspeed here. Yeah, I do. Did it only hit once? Ugh! Well, at least I'm an ice type. Yeah, I survived that. And this puts it within Sucker Punch range. I outspeed his Glamora. I don't know if I outspeed his Whimsicott. Because the Whimsicott's got high natural speed, but this one doesn't seem too bulky. Oh, he withdrew Glamora. Charizard. Okay, his is faster. Oh, I went for Kowtow? I thought I went for Sucker Punch. Well, perfect. Unintentionally really good play. I think we tank whatever his Charizard can do, unless he also has Ancient Power. So I think we just bring Charizard in and go for Ancient Power into his Charizard. And Sucker Punch? Well, we don't need a Sucker Punch. I think we go for... I think we Protect. I think that's the play here. Protect and Ancient Power into the Charizard. Because neither of these Pokemon can really do that much to me. And I don't need the extra damage boost from Solar Power. So we definitely Mega ourselves. I do underspeed because he's under Tailwind right now, but that's okay. He protected the Whimsicott. That's actually perfectly alright with me. He's probably going to go for Heat Wave. He'll hit my Charizard, do some damage. But I am pretty specially bulky. Or did I just dodge? And I go for Ancient Power. Definitely a move they never see coming. I think that ruins him, because he's down 2 Mons now. I still have my own Whimsicott in the back to gain speed control in the end. Oh no, he's not down Glamora yet. He does outspeed though, so I do need to go for Sucker Punch. And make sure I'm clicking the right move here. And then... I guess Weather Ball into the Whimsicott? Because what could be in the back that I'd want to hit with a Heat Wave? I guess if it is Sash Basculegion, we'd want to hit... Oh wait, we know it's Sash... Yeah, there's no Sashers outside of... It'd be nice to get some chip on the Garchomp, but I think we need to make sure that we guarantee take out the Whimsicott. Or do a lot of damage to whatever's coming in. Spiky Shield, that's okay. Oh, Encore. He Encored me into Rock Tomb? Or Ancient Power? That's honestly kind of funny. I'm locked into Ancient Power. Is that problematic? I guess I do a lot less damage now, but I have to go for Sucker Punch again. I guess I go for Ancient Power into the Whimsicott. Because none of these Pokemon are that threatening to me with Sucker Punch pressure on the Glamora. Yeah, I think I just chipped the Whimsicott with some Ancient Power. Maybe I'll get a boost. Who knows? Maybe I'll get an Omni Boost. Okay, Kingambit came in. Ah, that's the real threat that he had. Moonblast into my Kingambit. Okay. Oh no. Oh, wait a minute. This is actually huge. Ancient Power. If I get the Omni Boost here, then that's just really, really huge. I did like 30... I did over 30... I did over half its HP there. So we know I KO next turn. I think we Protect here. Because, well, Kowtow can do a decent... I think we Protect. No, I think we just go for Kowtow into the Kingambit. And go for another Ancient Power. He's making me gamble. I normally wouldn't do this, but... Oh wait, he gets another Tailwind up. I didn't even realize he had the... I didn't even realize his Tailwind was down. Low Kick. Chopal, I survive. Oh wait, no, he already... Oh my gosh, I'm shocked I survived that. This KOs the Whimsicott. I think I have one more turn of being locked into Ancient Power. Being at +2 definitely helped me there. Oh no, Charizard ended its Encore. Perfect! Timing. Whimsicott's dead. I can Sucker Punch the Glimmora. Although he probably Sucker Punches me. Oh, he has a safe play here in Sucker Punch. Glimmora shouldn't outspeed in most cases, though. I think the play here, because he outspeeds me, is to Sucker Punch the Glimmora just in case, and protect the Charizard, because if he goes for the attack... Well, if he goes for the attack... Oh, but if he... Yeah, we need to protect. Although, if it... Yes, he's gonna Sucker Punch my Kingambit. Yep. But then I bring in my own Whimsicott. Yeah, he's going for Power Gem. I don't survive that. I bring in my own Whimsicott. And I think I just... Okay, in the 1v1... Okay, I need to think about this. He might have Iron Head. So, we need to Tailwind and just hope we outspeed. Kingambit does not OHKO. So I think we go for Ancient Power into the Glimmora. This is so stupid, Ancient Power. I mean, it's not 1%, so it doesn't matter, really. Although if he goes for Kowtow, if he reads this and goes for Kowtow... Also, he could outspeed, because if he's enough speed investment... Oh, that's not good. That's bad. Well, unless Kingambit doesn't have Iron Head. He doesn't have Iron Head. That's good. Because I think Whimsicott probably outspeeds, and I tank another one. I think I have to do this. If he goes for Spiky Shields here, though, I just lose. I don't think Whimsicott has the damage output, though. Oh, no, because Sucker Punch is gonna... he used Spiky Shield. I'm done. There's zero chance I win now. Okay. Well, it was a fun game. That's okay. I'm still top 10,000. Okay. We're at a point, though, that I'm not going to start up another one because there's 5 matches left to report. 5 matches. And 3 of them are on their 3rd game from what I'm seeing. So we don't know about 2. Well, one of them's on their 2nd game unless it just hasn't been reported yet. So that one could be a bit more time. And then the last one, none of the games have been reported yet. I'm gonna guess they're just gonna all report at once. Was there any complaints with mine? Did the guy dispute at all? He didn't dispute at all, so I... Okay. Yeah, I think the dude just didn't show up. Crazy. Oh my goodness, I don't know how much longer I can last with this. I'm tired. I'm going to be... I know it's a long tourney. I still have a lot more to do, but... And I did get a nap in before this. Not a very long nap. I slept for 3 hours and 16 minutes. With about 2 sleep cycles. According to my watch's sleep data. Oh! Oh, there's 3 matches left. 2 of them are on their 3rd game right now. So we're waiting on those last couple matches. Like I said, if it's around the same pacing as the first game did, then we can probably expect to see it in like 10 minutes get reported. Yeah, I got paired with one of the top 7 players for my first game. Although I will say, part of why he's top 7 though is because he did so well against me, but apparently he also did very well against his second opponent, so like I said, that makes me feel better about getting absolutely destroyed by him. I definitely got paired up against someone who's a lot better than me. So waiting on 3 games. This is just such... How long can it take these people to report their games? They're probably still playing. It's fair. I'm just so antsy. I just want to play the games. Hey, it looks like we had another one get reported. Oh, and the remaining 2 are both in their final game. Cool. Ah. Oh, one game left. And then there was one. And theoretically, after... So I will be going into round 4 now. This is guaranteed because I technically got a win. Which there will be people that went 3-0 who will be out after the first one. So... Oh, I think they're all done. I think that's round 2 completed. Okay, cool. They should be putting together the next bracket then. Oh, crud, I didn't put my... Well, I have extra controllers if I need them. I just want to see. I'll put the controllers on there. I don't know how much battery they've got. Oh. Okay, who am I paired up against? What's the matchup? Okay. Mega Venusaur, Mega Dragonite. I don't like this matchup. Okay, I'm gonna reach out to my opponent. Make sure they know I'm here. Also, battery's plenty fine. I saw this person's name a few times in the, thing, but, go to match. I reached out to them. Their team sheet shows Venusaur, Hisuian Arcanine, Basculegion. Okay, Basculegion's Scarf. Corviknight doesn't have Protect. This person was the last person to enter the tourney. The very last person. I don't really like the Dragonite matchup. Venusaur's okay. Venusaur's an okay matchup. Dragonite, Ancient Power, like, Ancient Power isn't great into it, but I don't have great things to counter it. Aside from Meowscarada, Triple Axle, which, if I get it off, Meowscarada Triple Axle does go pretty crazy into it. But you can just hit me back with a super... can you make room, please? Sure. Okay. I'm actually having communication from my opponent this time around. Thank goodness. Okay. Okay, I'm going to make sure this is invisible so that you guys don't see the room ID because I can't share that with the world. I'm going to minimize chat for me. Okay. Okay, I'm hiding the room ID again. And then I'm gonna need to, from here, it's this thing. I'm gonna deactivate it and reactivate it. There he is. Cool. Okay. I can't see what anyone's saying if anyone's saying anything, so... I'm just very happy to actually have a round 3 instead of... Is he gonna join? Is the guy gonna join here? Well, I need to start thinking about like what his the matchup is. So, okay, we're gonna join. I really don't like this. I think, okay, I don't need to lead Whimsicott, because it's not opposing Whimsicott. Corviknight, can Corviknight outspeed my Charizard? It definitely doesn't outspeed his own Dragonite, though, so the Dragonite would get a hit up. Okay. We're going to lead Meowscarada. It also definitely doesn't outspeed Meowscarada. That's the bigger deal. We're going to lead Meowscarada Charizard to deal with the Corviknight. Then in the back, I think it's important to have Whimsicott as a backup, super effective thing against it. I also do have to think about Venusaur is a threat here, which Triple Axle is neutral into. I don't have great... Like, Fire type's also neutral into it, but neutral into Mega Venusaur is basically resisted. Umbreon's not that useful here. Kingambit just goes down to Arcanine. Arcanine is Sash. I don't like that Arcanine's Sash. That's kind of scary. Wait, what? Why can't I... Oh, wait a minute. My bad. I accidentally selected singles. Okay. Okay, I gotta go back and reset up the room. That's my bad. Oopsie! Okay, make room. Double battles. Create room. Okay. There we go. Check rules. Double Pokemon. Cool. Got the right one this time. Once he's in, we'll actually play the game. That was stupid of me. I'll get the hang of this eventually. Okay, I'll do the same lead that I planned. Now that I actually realize that... Okay, so Meowscarada and Charizard with, in the back, Whimsicott and Basculegion, who definitely looks better into this, especially the Hisuian Arcanine. And his being Sash Basculegion, if my Sash is preserved, my Sash Basculegion beats Scarf Basculegion. Okay. Okay, what does... And I can threaten the Basculegion on turn 1, because my Meowscarada definitely outspeeds. So I can go for knockoff into the Basque, which I think always KOs. Let's see. It's Scarf adaptability, you're usually just max attack or max speed, which knockoff always KOs. And so does Flower Trick. So I don't know which one's better there. Into the rest of his whole team, I think knockoff's better. So, yeah, especially since it gets rid of items. Corviknight, Arcanine. Okay. Do I have a threat against Arcanine Hisui? Low Kick can usually KO. So I think we just go for Low Kick into it. It's Sash, though. Oh, that sucks. Do I outspeed it even after Tailwind? 142? Hey, I do outspeed it. Wait, no, it'd be 284, yeah. Unless it's Jolly. Darn it, I don't outspeed it. Crud. I think we need to switch to Whimsicott. Because it's probably max speed, and if it's max speed, then he outspeeds me. I should have put just like... he's gonna be at 284. I'm at 282. Okay, Low Kick does knock him down to Sash. He went for Rock Slide, which that would have KO'd. Oh, I should have put just that... I contemplated putting a few more points into speed, but I didn't. I think we do, though, is we go for the Low Kick again. None of his team tanks it particularly well, except for Basculegion. But Whimsicott, we're going to set up the Tailwind. We have to, pretty much. Because otherwise... Because, yeah, if he's... Okay, he's probably swapping to Basculegion. Venusaur! I mean, Venusaur is also a decent play there. I kind of hope he takes out the Whimsicott, to be honest. Because then I get a free pivot into Charizard. I get a little chip damage off the Venusaur. That's pretty good to see. Iron Head into the Whimsicott. Yes, he's going to take it. Oh, no, Whimsicott's still alive. For Low Kick into the Venusaur, do I go for Low Kick into the Corviknight? The Corviknight has Aqua Berry, so it's probably calc to tank Charizard. So we're gonna go for that, and then I think we just want Whimsicott to go down. So do we encore the Corviknight and because Corviknight is not a threat. Okay, I think we just let the move. I think we let the Whimsicott go down. and Moonblast the Venusaur, letting it take me out. Because we want the pivot into Charizard without having to deal with extra damage. And if we get the low kick here, then it probably breaks the calc that it has. Let's see. If I do my char... Okay, wait. Okay, we get some chip damage off into Corviknight. It doesn't have leftovers. It has... What was it? Aqua Berry. Yeah, that takes out Whimsicott. Heat Wave still KOs. Even like full... Well, it depends on if it's more invested in a bulk or special bulk. Wait. Okay, it's definitely more invested... Well, oh. It went for bulk up. Okay. Remaining Charizard. Is it worth it to swap? It's not worth it to drop the, We're just gonna go for another low kick into the Corviknight. Yeah, because it's not very effective there. And then we go for Heat Wave, I think. We have the speed advantage for sure. You get good damage off on both. We do a little bit more chip to the Corviknight before Aqua Berry consumption. Let's see if he's fully invested in special defense. Then I still do 74%, which, at minimum, as long as this connects, we KO the Corviknight here. Unless he's a special defense boosting nature. That's the only way he survives this. And even then, after another low kick, he probably won't. Yeah, he's now at 58%. Even if he's special defense boosting nature, it still KOs. As long as it connects. Which it didn't. That's so annoying. I should have low kicked the Venusaur. Although Meowscarada survived. That's actually huge. Oh, wait. Meowscarada didn't survive. Oh, boy. Man, the fact that Corviknight dodged that. We have one turn of Tailwind here, though, that they don't. Both my Pokemon definitely outspeed both of theirs. Although they still have something in the back, don't they? They have the Arcanine, which I can just go for an Aqua Jet into because the sash is broken. I don't like this. I really don't like this. Because what I can do here is... I can Last Respects the Venusaur and Weather Ball the Corviknight. It depends on what their last mon is. If it's Basculegion, I think I lose. That was the most excessive Last Respects in the world. Which, there's zero chance he takes this. Yeah, even with Aqua Berry, that's a really, really hard hit. Okay. Because I don't tank his Rock Slide. How fast is Hisuian Arcanine? 90 base speed. Basculegion's slower. It's Hydreigon. Hydreigon is Black Glasses. Draco Meteor. I think I tank a Draco. I think I go for Aqua Jet just to take out the risk of Hisuian Arcanine. Although if he protects... No! No, not network connectivity issues! Are you kidding me? Game. Am I gonna lose my game? I wasn't in a great position here. Are you kidding me? Come on, game. Okay, come on, get me in game, please. Load, 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 load. I am... Okay, connect. Connect me, please. I just had to go for Aqua Jet and Weather Ball, I think was my right play there. Okay, Aqua Jet. Weather Ball. I don't know what play I made last turn, but I definitely made a play. And apparently whatever it was the right play. He probably snarled. That's my guess. He probably went for... What did he do? Maybe he went for Rock Slide and Snarl, and he missed the Charizard? Oh no, he went for Protect. He probably went for Protect and Snarl. That's probably what it was. That would explain it. Which means I think I win this one, because... Do I KO? I think I still KO. Yeah, it's resisted, and I'm probably -2. Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. I don't even know what happened that game, but I won first match. Okay. Second match. I won match 1. Hey, I made my goal. My goal was to win a single match. Okay, do I change up my strategy at all? Do I just go for all the damage off rip? It seems like he's going for a Mega Venusaur strategy. He thinks that Dragonite's not good in this matchup. So I think do I need Meowscarada here? I mean, Meowscarada is good into the Arcanine, which does threaten quite a bit. I think I lead Whimsicott Meowscarada. Man, I am... For this one matchup, I wish I had just put a few more points into speed. Next time, you know what? I'm just going to go full speed, because that's just better. I think I'm just going to do this. I'm going to lead Meowscarada, Whimsicott. Although the more games that I win, the later I have to stay up. Okay. Darn it, he did bring Dragonite. Okay, well actually this is okay. Dragonite doesn't have Tailwind. I threaten with Triple Axle right away. I think the play here is to just protect Whimsicott and just go for the Triple Axle into the... Although, wait a minute. This loses to Flare Blitz and Flare Blitz and Protect. Do I have a safe play around this? If he Flare Blitzes the Meowscarada, then I want to switch to Charizard. I think I go for Triple Axle and... Oh, wait, no, that was the wrong play. That was a misclick. I lose this turn 1. I so lose this turn... Well, it depends on what he does, but I think I lose this turn 1. I misclicked. He's gonna... He didn't protect. He didn't protect. If I had gone for the Dragonite, this would have been like winning on turn 1. I got 3 connects. I would have won turn 1. I would have won on turn 1, basically. Gosh darn it. Well, at least I know I have the speed advantage, and I broke his sash at least. I broke his sash, at least. That's what I got going for me. Basculegion Okos with Aqua Jet. So I don't really need the speed advantage. Although I think my Whimsicott goes down to Dragonite Heat Wave. Let's see. It has Heat Wave. My Whimsicott... it actually survives the Heat Wave. Okay, now knowing that, I'm gonna go for Moonblast and Aqua Jet. Although... yeah, even it survives even modest Heat Wave. Wow! My Whimsicott's shockingly bulky. It's also split damage, though. Although I don't like that this breaks the sash in the Basculegion. Okay. He withdrew the Arcanine. At least I get chip on the Hydreigon. I'll take it. Just miss the Heat Wave, please, on Basculegion. Something missed it. Yes! The sash is still intact! Whimsicott survives, like I knew! Okay. Now we do go down to another move, though. He doesn't have any sort of, Here's where we gain the speed advantage, because he doesn't have any Tailwind. So we go for Tailwind. And I outspeed both his Mons. Do I have any... I have one Pokemon dead, so this is 100 base power. The Last Respects isn't that impactful. I think I protect the Basculegion, sack the Whimsicott to get the Tailwind up. Or just don't sack it. We'll see. We'll see if he might double the Basculegion to try and take it out. But I'm going to guess something like Heat Wave and... probably something like Heat Wave, Dark Pulse. Okay, Dark Pulse. Heat Wave. Please connect the Whimsicott. I don't want the Whimsicott. Okay, good. Actually, I would have been fine with the Whimsicott surviving there, because then I could have gone for a Fairy-type move into either of these Pokemon. But at least we have the speed advantage, and we get a free pivot into Charizard, who... I think... Let's see... Charizard against the Dragonite doesn't do that much. Even with Ancient Power, it does not do much at all. Okay, yeah. It's almost better to just go for Heat Wave to try and hit them harder. Or I can just go for Weather Ball into the Hydreigon. Since that's gonna... and then just Last Respects into the Dragonite. That's gonna be the more damaging move. And he can't hit me first. He can protect. But Snarl, we know, doesn't KO from last game. Dark Pulse doesn't... Oh, I have Sash. It's still intact. What am I thinking? Dragonite is using Protect. Okay. We went for Weather Ball into the Hydreigon, so we got a lot of chip on it. I could have doubled the Hydreigon trying to call the Protect. But I think this is alright. That did most of its health. I think another hit does KO it. Oh, now it doesn't. But he does break the Sash on the Basculegion. I think I need to deal with that Oh, I don't KO the... Oh, I don't KO the Hydreigon anymore. He still has Arcanine in the back. Okay, Hydreigon's an issue. And so is Dragonite's. I think I need to fish for an Omni Boost. Oh wait, it thinks it's at max HP. It no longer has max HP. This does 50%. Okay. I mean, it's not terrible. I think the Last Respects actually KOs the... Oh, but I'm at -1. Yeah, I think we just go like this. We can fish for an Omni Boost. Come on, Charizard. You can be magical. Ooh, wait. He's switching into Arcanine? Hold up. This may have won us the game. Because I went for Ancient Power into the Arcanine. They're into the Dragonite. Which that does a good amount of damage. I still have the speed advantage for one more turn. He can double protect. I have one more turn of Tailwind. His best play is to protect the Arcanine so that next turn he can go for Rock Slide to try and take out both. But Dragonite is still there as well. I think he definitely protects the Arcanine because it's his win con. He probably just double protects here, but just in case he doesn't, we'll go for that. And then... Oh wait, but we can Aqua Jet next turn. We're fine. The bigger threat's the Dragonite. Well, but just in case he does go for something crazy, we'll go like that. Cover for both options. Okay. Arcanine's protecting. Dragonite's also protecting. Okay, that makes sense. He has the speed advantage now. I never thought I'd click Ancient Power this many times. Okay. We have to go for Ancient Power into the Dragonites, and Aqua Jet into the Arcanine. This is just strictly the best play, because this definitely KOs the Arcanine from here, and at priority, so there's nothing he can do against it. Yeah. Because it's still super effective, even being halved by the sunlight. And Ancient Power... The Dragonite's probably going to go for... Okay, yeah, he's going for T-Bolt into the Basculegion. Basculegion goes down. I think I tank one. I am at -1, though, special attack. Ooh, I didn't even think about that. I'm at -1 special attack. That's not going to do that much. Can I get a boost? No, I didn't get a boost. I think it's still worth it to play this out, because... I don't think I go down to 1. Hydreigon gave a parting gift. Oh wait, he still has Basculegion. Whoops. Forfeit. I did my good old forget about the 4th Pokemon thing. I should have forfeited sooner. I should have forfeited sooner. There was no way I was winning that one. Okay. Game 3. I think we do the same lead, because honestly, last game, if I had just gone into the right Pokemon... if I didn't misclick, I would have been fine. Hydreigon really is a problem from Basculegion. Is Umbreon the right play? Do I bring the Umbreon? Help. You know what? Maybe this is a wild play, but maybe I go for these guys and just try to get as much damage off Rip as I can. Because what do they do against this? If I Helping Hand and Heat Wave. Okay, Arcanine's really scary into that, though. That's not the play. That is totally not the play. Because Arcanine Rock Slide just KOs me, and then it outspeeds and KOs, and then there's just nothing. So that is totally not the play. I think we have to lead Whimsicott, Meowscarada, Charizard in the back. And I don't think Umbreon's the right last option. It's good against the fish, and that's about it. And also Arcanine. He has been bringing Arcanine to every matchup. I think the fish is better for that, though. So, and my fish beats his fish if Sash is still intact. Arcanine Dragonite. Okay. We protect Whimsicott. And let's do this the right way this time. and triple Axle the Dragonite. If he protects and Flare Blitzes, I'm gonna be so annoyed at myself. Last time, I honestly think if I had a different turn 1, I might have won that game. Whimsicott protects. Darn it! Although we know my Whimsicott outspeeds, that's very important. I lose Meowscarada here though, because he definitely Flare Blitzed Meowscarada, predicting This is basically the same as last time, but I don't have the chip damage on Arcanine. I think we go into Charizard. Here, and I think we can do a few different things here. We can either Encore him into Flare Blitz. I think we want to Encore the Dragonite to protect, just to lock it down. If he predicts this and Flare Blitzes the Whimsicott, though, I'm dead. Like, I'm Omega Boomed. Because then I don't get speed control up. I think we Mega Evolve Protect. Yeah, with Basculegion in the back, it's probably better to do that. I'm gonna guess he's gonna go for Rock Slide in an attempt to try and KO my Charizard. And then we can go for Tailwind next turn, is the idea. But if he Flare Blitzes the Whimsicott here, then I'd just lose. Okay, Rock Slide. That's exactly what we want to see. That's what we want to see right there. Although, I don't know what I do this turn. To be completely honest. Like, because he's sashed, there's no way that I'm OHKOing him. I can swap to the Basculegion, sacrificing the Sash. I think that's the best play. Unless I think if he's gonna go for Rock Slide again. Do I make a read here? And I go for Moon... No, he's probably gonna just swap Dragonite. Yeah, we're just gonna swap to the Basque. And go for Tailwind. The safer play is better. Getting speed control up is huge. Losing the Sash sucks, though. I think this still puts me in a worse position. Okay, he did protect the dragon. Oh, wait, yeah, that was guaranteed. I should have never gone for Moonblast there. Because now we have a bigger threat onto the Arcanine. Okay, he is going to take out the Whimsicott. Which means now we outspeed. Do I KO with Liquidation? Basculegion. Liquidation in the sun. I don't KO with Liquidation in the sun. Dragonite is Encored for another turn, though. So I think the play here is to Ancient Power the Arcanine and Liquidation it as well. I think we double the Arcanine, because it's the only threat that he has on the board. Right now. Although next turn, Dragonite comes back on. Okay, he did protect. I still think we have to do the same thing. Because I don't think there's a world... I think I have to Heat Wave to at least break the Sash on the Dragonites. Or, not the Sash, the multi-scale. And then Liquidation the Arcanine. That brings it down to Sash. If this KOs the Arcanine, then I have a chance. Okay, it did KO with the Arcanine. It breaks the multi-scale on the Dragonites. Did I take out any of his Pokemon yet? Is that the first Pokemon I fainted this whole game? He's bringing my Basculegion down to Sash. I didn't actually quite bring it down to Sash. Oh no, Paralysis! Oh, I think that loses me the game. Because now I don't if he has Bask in the back. Hydreigon. That's another one, though. I don't think I well, I might. He still has another Pokemon, though. I need to read that I'm faster and go for that plus Last Respects into the Hydreigon, because Hydreigon can Snarl me. Well, I need to KO the Dragonite, though. And this is a 150 base power move. I think I have to go for it into the Dragonite, because the Dragonite can... Hydreigon lowers my... Ugh. Both options suck. Okay, Hydreigon protected. That's good. Dragonite protected. Oh, they're stalling Tailwind. Okay. That means I can... Wait, was that my last turn of Tailwind? If it was, then I think I just lose. It's my last turn of Sun and Tailwind. Woof. They still have another Pokemon in the back. I'm just gonna resign. If Bask was... Because Bask is also now the slowest thing on the field. There's no way I come back from that. Good game. Okay. Oh, and there's only 3 matches left. Oh yeah, because we went to a match 3. Cool. So this is what it looks like. Also, wait. Okay. We're just waiting on 3 matches. And then I have 1 more game. If I take 1 more loss, then I'm out. Which I'm okay with. Because that means I get more sleep. Honestly, I'm in this weird situation where, like, wins and losses both are good for me. Because if I win, then that's a win. I'm happy already with this tournament. Because I won a single match. That honestly was... If I went 3-0, not winning any matches, that was probably the only way I walk away from this saying, that sucked. I thought my high-end goal was get a win. Which technically I did get a win, but I don't count it. I'm not counting it. So at this point, I'm playing for fun. Completely for... Well, it was always for fun, but... Do I have any messages in chat? No, I do not. Oh. 1 more game, and they're on game 3. This one can end as late as 4:49. That means if we go off the 20 minutes of difference, then we can expect it to end in like about 8 minutes. Within the next 8 minutes or so. Let's see, where's my standing? 104! That's not very good. I'm okay with that. Like I said, my goal of this was really just to get some experience and some practice. Waiting on this one match. Oh, man. I wonder if my opponent said anything back to me when I said GG. Let's... Oh, I can't see it. Oh, come back. Oh, they're done! The person finished, which means we should be getting round 4 information any minute now. I'm not eliminated yet. I'm not eliminated yet because I technically won a match. Okay. Let's check out my matchup. Blastoise Vivione. It's Sash Vivione. Rage Powder, Sleep Powder, Hurricane Protect, Compound Eyes. That's messy. I really don't like that. I do like Meowscarada lead against this. Because it's immune to Sleep Powder, can hit the Blastoise for super effective. He doesn't have Fake Out. So Meowscarada is actually like a really good lead against this. I'm already seeing that. Okay, he gave me a code this time around, so I do have to... This is the first time that I think I actually have like a good matchup, though. He does have Fake Out on Sneasler, so that is a little... I'm a little weak to that, but... Okay. Bringing it back. Bringing the audio back. By activating and deactivating the Stream Deck. Hello? Game? Are you there? Is this going to work? Okay, I deactivated it. I need to reactivate it. If this doesn't work, this okay, there we go. Okay. I think what I like here... He has a Shell-Smashing Blastoise. I think, honestly, what I like here is... I like Umbreon into this. That sounds weird, but he resists Dark Pulse, and Water Spout is meh. He also has Mega Gengar with Perish, and Parting Shot Incin, which Umbreon is really good into that as well. So I think we want to lead Umbreon Meowscarada. And I think we just don't care about the Vivione if he leads... There's no way that thing takes out Meowscarada in one hit. Even if it protect... Like, yeah. I think this is the play. And then Charizard in the back with... Do we want Speed Control? He does have Trick Room. which is probably going to be his preferred method of speed control here. Incin looks kind of threatening for Basculegion, but also it's super effective, so we'll have Basque in the back. I don't know what mode he's going to go for here. This is my first time potentially playing Parrish with this team. I have not... This is Parrish is a matchup I have not practiced against yet. And he's going a Sneasler Vivillon matchup. Okay. That's not the best because he can Fake Out and Hurricane? This may sound odd, but I think we just Snarl. And... do we go for Flower Trick? I would love to Protect here. Although, if we knock off... well, then he gets Unburdened. That's a weird one. I think we knock off the Sneasler slot. He's probably just gonna... okay, he is protecting the Vivillon. Meowscarada uses knockoff, which doesn't really matter. As long as he doesn't go for... oh, he might go for close combat. I didn't even think about that. Oh, into Umbreon. I am calced to survive this. Yeah, I am calced to survive that specific attack. And he no longer gets the recovery from it. He's now at -1 defense. And special defense. But he now outspeeds. That's the problem, because now he has... now he outspeeds. So, he might go for close combat again to the Basculegion. I think the play here is try to swap and... oh, but he outspeeds and KOs the Meow. Okay, so I think the play here is try to go for a Snarl and swap Meow to Charizard, who should be able to tank the close combat pretty easily. If he takes out Umbreon, he takes out Umbreon. Okay, he does take out Umbreon. But now he's at -2 he's at -2 defense. Special defense. Ooh, but if he goes for... he can now safely go for... he's probably gonna Sleep Powder me. Oh no, he didn't! He didn't... okay. We can go back into Meowscarada now. Because now Triple Axle hits both pretty comfortably. Otherwise, an Aqua Jet should KO... yeah, we should go into Basculegion here. Even though I really don't want to fall asleep. And he definitely outspeeds, because I... but... oh well. Aqua Jet into Sneasler. And... it's actually best to go for Ancient Power into the Vivillon. He probably outspeeds, though, but does he know that? Does he know that he outspeeds? He's timid nature. He does know he outspeeds. Okay, that's not good. That's really not good. Charizard's just a liability at this point. And he brought Mega Gengar, which I don't... I think I need to break the Sash on the Vivillon. Because he's definitely going to put me to sleep. Well, if I swap Basque to Meowscarada, then I have big threat on Gengar the next turn. And I don't go to sleep. So I think that's the play here, is to do that, and then go for Mega Evolve just in case he does go for Hurricane. And He's probably protecting the Gengar here against Last Respects. I'm going to try to read that. Well, it doesn't matter, actually, because I just am asleep. Well, maybe I might wake up. Maybe I'll bring the Vivillon down to Sash. Who knows? And maybe I'll get an Omni Boost. That'd be amazing if I did. It's theoretically possible. But I knew that this would be the last turn that I could switch, so it was the right play to swap here to Meow. Especially since he can just Sleep Powder me. If he goes for Hurricane and lands it, then more power to him. Oh, he just KO'd the Charizard. Okay. Alright, he did go for Sleep Powder. I think what I have to do here is go for Triple Axle into the Vivillon, because it's super effective and should OHKO, and I should be the fastest thing on the field. Then because I'm Sash Basculegion, we go for Last Respects into the Gengar. I think that's the play. And I just hope and pray... Wait, he has another Pokemon in the back. Incin. This isn't the best. Because now I'm at -1, and he can Fake Out. Because next turn he has Fake Out pressure, which is awful. Also, that is a bulky Incin. I think what we do here is we Triple Axle and Protect. Because this blocks the Sleep Powder threat. And if I take... Like, oh no, I take a little bit of chip damage from Fake Out. Like, oh, but he can Sleep Powder the Meow! Because it's ice now. It's not grass. Okay, he went into the Basque. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. His right play here, his correct play is to Flare Blitz the Meow and protect the Vivillon. If he does that, I don't think I have a way of winning. But this is going to be 85 cut in half because of the sun, but it'll just be 85 neutral. This will be 100, but cut in half, so Liquidation is better. Yeah, because that'll be 50. Yep, he read it. Oh wait, me knowing that, I should have gone for Triple Axle into the Incin, because then I may have actually KO'd the Incin. Because this isn't gonna... Well, no, there's no way Triple Axle would have KO'd from there. And Citrus Berry, he wins this. If he Flare Blitzes, yeah. Because he still has Gengar in the back. And yes, I have Sash, but he just puts me to sleep. Well, theoretically, it can miss. If Sleep Powder misses, which is a 2.5% chance, then I have a chance to win this. Just in case that happens. Play to your outs when you technically have them. Oh wait, I should have protected, because then next turn it would do more. Okay, it doesn't matter. He got the sleep. The optimal play there was actually to protect. And then on the next turn, go for the same thing. But although I do get a sleep turn up here, it can miss. I do outspeed. Is there a chance I can still pull this out? This thing is 200 base power, cut in half is 100 versus 85. Yeah, this is still better. The Vivillon, because then he just puts me to sleep. Well, but it can miss. I still do have a win here. I'll play it out. Okay, he does KO. I lived on one. Okay, Vask is still asleep. GG to that guy. He won game 1. Okie dokie. Umbreon. I think we have to lead Umbreon into either of these modes. But Sneasler last game was scary off rip. So maybe... Maybe we want the speed control, because I feel like the fact that I was slower the whole time... Maybe I just lead Charizard, Whimsicott, and then have Umbreon in the back to swap in if I need it. What does Meow do here? It does stop the Vivillon. But I think we can get, with spread damage, we can... Yeah. We don't outspeed it, though, but we do with Whimsicott, Tailwind. Yeah. Because we know it's Sash. Which we do here is we definitely go for... He can't put me to sleep. He can't go for Hurricane, though, which would do a lot. I think I survive it, though, right? Nah, it's better to just double protect. It'd be greedy, because if he goes for Hurricane into the Whimsicott, I don't know if Whimsicott tanks that. I guess I could run a calculation. I don't know how much... How much does Vivillon do in max special attack? His is plus speed. Okay, he swapped in Gengar. Now that Sneasler's gone, we can safely swap into Umbreon. Incin. Okay. So what we want to do here is... He probably wants to Perish me. We have to swap out Whimsicott. I think we just go for Heat Wave to chunk him down quite a bit. And then swap Whimsicott into the Umbreon. Because Umbreon has the unique ability of being able to tank both these Pokemon pretty well. And then I can also Helping Hand Heat Wave. My Charizard's very bulky. It definitely doesn't go down to a single... He doesn't have any Dark-type moves on the Incin. He probably just fakes me out, honestly. I didn't even think about that. I probably should have just gone for Double Protect. Oh, he might have faked out the other slot. He might have faked out the Whimsicott to stop any potential Tailwind. Okay, no, he faked out the Charizard. That's okay. Perish. Cool! The question is, do I think he's going to... What do I think he's going to do? Because, okay... Umbreon can basically roar for free here. There's no way he can stop that. The question is, who do I roar? Do I roar the Gengar, expecting... I think I go for Weather Ball into the Incin. This seems like a weird move, but it covers for Gengar swap into the Incin. And then go for Roar into the Gengar. Because then next turn I can just safely swap. Okay. Oh wait, yeah, he's just going to Protect. But we get a Weather Ball into the Incin. Just going to chunk him for a decent amount. He's probably going to Flare Blitz the Umbreon, which is... That's laughable. Oh, it wasn't as laughable as I thought it'd be. Last time I did 49%. There's no way I KO from there. Wait, Roar goes through Protect? This is huge! I didn't know Roar went through Protect! Okay, wait a minute. We have a game. I think we... The thing is, if he just swaps... I have to swap Charizard out here. Probably into either... Probably into the Whimsicott, because he might try to put me to sleep. He could go for Flare Blitz. But I think the best play here is to Snarl with the Umbreon. He's probably going to try to put it... He's probably actually going to try to put the Umbreon to sleep. Knowing that, I think it's the best play. He's probably going to try to Parting Shot. So I think we go to the Basculegion. Oh no! This was a misclick! I was supposed to swap Umbreon for Whimsicott and Charizard for Basculegion. Because now my Basculegion's put to sleep. Which is not what I wanted. Because I thought that Basculegion would take the Parting Shot. There might still be a way to win this. Oh, that was such a bad turn. That would have been so good the other way around. Ugh. Okay. I think we just have to Moonblast the stupid Vivillon. Well, I'm so mad at myself for that. Tailwind. I'm like, what do I even do here? I can go to the Umbreon. But now he knows the threat's there. I think I just have to tank a hit. Last respects. Vivillon. It doesn't matter because it's just going to be a sleep turn. Okay, he swapped Vivillon out to Incin. Get the Tailwind up. If he goes for Poison type move into the Whimsicott. No, he's going to bring the Basculegion down to Sash. Interestingly, I think this is okay. I think what I have to do is protect Whimsicott. And then... Hope and pray that he doesn't Flare Blitz the Basque. And hope and pray that Basque wakes up as well. Okay, he's asleep still. That's okay. I think we bring in Charizard here. Because we have the speed advantage now. Now, does Charizard OHKO Gengar... If it's a bulkier Perish Mega... Charizard and Sun Weather Ball always one-hit KOs. If it's just 32... If it has no special defense investment. Or just a one special defense investment. I think it's most important here, then, to... He went for Sludge Bomb last turn. We can't Encore them. Yeah, I think we just... I think just in case... Well, it's probably better to get a bit more chip, isn't it? So that we can bring Incin within range of a potential Heat Wave later on. And then go for Weather Ball into the Gengar. Gengar protects. Okay. This does chip the Incin a bit more. Weather Ball is blocked. Incin Parting Shots the Charizard, which does suck because that puts me at -1. Oh, I should have Weather Balled the Charizard. I think I'm losing this. Sneasler. Sneasler can fake out. Who's he gonna fake out? Is he gonna fake out? I think I have to make a hard read here. Wait, we can Encore the Gengar. And we're faster right now with Tailwind up, so that's a safe play. Encore the Gengar into Protect. And he's probably going to fake out the Charizard. Do I care if he fakes out the Charizard? I think we go for Weather Ball into the Sneasler slot. Because if he doesn't Protect, then this punishes it. Wait, he's faster?! Did I not have Tailwind active? How fast can Sneasler get? 189? Do I have anything in the back? I have Umbreon. And there's no way Umbreon deals with all these Pokemon. I can maybe... Well, I can Encore him into Perish. That's a funny play. Or I can Encore into Fake Out. Actually, one of those is the right play. What's the bigger threat here? I think the Gengar is the bigger threat to my Charizard. So I think we just go... Although he's just going to Protect. He's going to Protect. So this turn doesn't matter. Just in case he does go for something wild, though. Yeah, he's just going to Protect. But then I can lock one of them into Protect. And Sneasler, I think, is the bigger threat to my Umbreon. So I think we need to lock the Sneasler into Protect first. Although he could swap into Incin. Sneasler's definitely swapping to Incin here. Because of the threat. So I'm going to go for Weather Ball. Or I'm going to go for Ancient Power into that slot. It's not very effective, but... He's swapping out Gengar? He's breaking his own Perish Trap? I guess this still KOs one of my Mons. What? Wait a minute, what? That was one of the most wild plays I've seen. I think he was trying too hard to cook there. Because I still have Umbreon in the back, and what does Gengar do to Umbreon? Because I still have one more turn before the Perish Trap KOs me. I guess he Protects here, both my Pokemon go down, and then I have Umbreon left against a Gengar? Unless... Wait, does he still have Vivillon? Did I never deal with Vivillon? Wait, if Vivillon's... Oh, Vivillon's still alive. Okay, yeah, there's... I lose this. Because he just double Protects here, I lose both Mons. That was a good play by him, though. And there was no way I could have stopped it. Because, yeah, they just double Protect, both my Mons go down, and then I have Umbreon left, and Umbreon can deal with Gengar. I guess Hurricane can miss consecutively. I'll play it out, because you never know, but, yeah, Moonblast, Heat Wave, or I guess Weather Ball to deal more damage on the Gengar. Ooh. I already know what his play is, though. He's just going to Protect both. I'll play it out, just because I think there might be some things with variants and potentially Sleep Powder missing, and... But if Umbreon gets put to sleep, which the odds are very slim, maybe 1 in 1,000, but just in case, I get absurdly lucky. Because theoretically what can happen here is... See, Gengar can't really do anything to Umbreon. So what he's going to try to do is he's going to try to... he's going to try to Sleep Powder, which has a 2.5% chance to miss. And then Sludge Bomb takes me down a decent amount. If it doesn't poison... Actually, I still think I lose. Well, Snarl does decrease his special attack, though, so I can tank the hit. Yeah, see, I do tank the hit. I eat the Citrus Berry. Sleep Powder hits. Then we lose. My only hope there was for him to miss the Sleep Powder, which was a 2.5% chance. It's possible. That's why I played it out, but... Good game to my opponent. I'm done. Well, thank you to anyone who tuned in. I don't think anyone really did. I'm sure somebody did at some point, but I'm going to go back and review these games. Thank you all. Have a good night.